Welcome to my YouTube channel, Vocational Door. So, today we will be discussing a famous topic in Java, which is comparator logic. So, in Java, we know we are having collections, and to sort them, we can either sort them in ascending or descending order using the sorting methods. But suppose if we are having any object there, suppose for the example, we are having a student object where we are having different attributes like name, address, ID, and age, and we are asked to sort based on the either age or id or any other custom kind of sorting. So to accommodate this kind of sorting, we need to write custom logic for which we use comparator interface in Java. So this is very simple. In this, what we do, we compare two objects, o1 and o2, which are of the same type, and we are having one method int compare. So if that method returns negative, that means o1 should come before, because we will be doing o1 minus o2. And if it comes positive, it means o1 should come after o2. So we can understand by one example. Suppose we are having 3 and 5. First object is 3 and the second object is 5. So once we will do o1 minus o2, so it will give you minus 2. So since it is negative, it means o1 should come before o2. So 3 will come before 5. And suppose if we are having 5 and 3 and we need to sort them in ascending order. So what we will do? We will do o1 minus o2, which is positive. So if it is positive, then o1 should come after o2. Then again it will sort like 3 and 5. So like this we can have ascending order sorting, and if we want descending order, we can do just reverse. We can return the o2 minus o1. And also if both the objects are similar, then it will be returned 0. So similar kind of thing we will see into the code how they work. So here I have created one student class where I have added some attributes like name, address, ID, and age. Then I have created getter, setter, parameterized constructor to string. If you are using Lombok library, you can use just annotations and avoid the boilerplate code. Now this is our runner class where I have created some dummy students and added them in a list. So if I run this code for now, since this is the array list, it will follow the order of the insertion. So we can see it is getting printed in the same way. Suppose now we are asked to sort these students based on their age in the ascending order. So what we will need to do, we will be needing one comparator. So we will create one comparator class. We can name it anything. Here I am giving my comparator. It should implement the comparator class, comparator interface. Since we are doing it for the student class, spelling is wrong here. So it is asking to add the unimplemented methods. So here, since we want to sort based on the age, so we can do o1 dot get age minus o2 dot get age. So as I explained, if this integer will be negative, it means o1 should come before o2. Suppose there were in example I said if there are 5 and 3, so sorry, 3 and 5, so 3 minus 5 is negative, it means o1 will come before o2. And if there are 5 and 3, so we will do 3 minus 5, which will be minus 2. It means o1 should come after o2 if we want to do in the ascending order. So similarly we will use this. We can use this comparator in our sort method. So we can use this name directly here. Okay. Now again we will print the list. So here we can see the list is getting sorted based on the age, and in the ascending here we are having 10, then 12, then 13, then 21. And also we can see there are few similar values. And suppose again we want to apply some logic. Suppose we are asked if age is similar, then we need to compare the ID. So what we will need to do, we will again write some logic here. If o1 dot get age is equal to o2 dot get age, then in that case what we need to return? In that case we want to compare o1 dot get id minus o2 dot get id. So now if I run this, so it is giving the similar result because already the id was in sorted manner. So let me change this 112 to something bigger. Suppose I'm marking it to this number. Now again let me run this. Okay, no, this is for this 42. Let me increase this number. Now let me run this. So now you can see 112 is coming before, then 420, because now if it is the age is similar, now it is saying for the ID. So by this way we can apply the custom logics for the sorting using this comparator interface. So there are different ways to implement this. This was the first way. So here if we don't want to use this separate class, we can directly create an anonymous class here and use the comparator logic. So what we will do, we will create a anonymous class. So for the comparator we will implement this. So now the same logic we need to implement here. So since we are not using this, we can comment out this. So now uh, okay, now we can run this code. We can see the result is similar. It is sorting based on the age. Then again, if age is similar, it is seeing the ID. Now if we want to do it in the descending order, so we need to just reverse the logic. So here it is not required, just here we can do o2 o1 in similar fashion we can do here also. So this is same thing what I explained in the theoretical part. So here if you will run it, you can see age is coming in the descending order, and if the age is similar, then it is checking the id, and id is also coming in the descending order because we have given this type of logic here. And also if you don't want to use this anonymous class, then you can use lambda expression. So for that we need to write logic. So inside this we will have two objects, o1 and o2. So we need to just create this lambda expression here. Now inside this we need to write the logic. So suppose if similar logic we are applying, we can comment out this. Okay, now we can execute the code. So we can see it is sorting based on the descending order for the age, and if age is equal, it is checking the id. Suppose we want if age is similar, the id should come into the ascending order. So we can change the logic here. where if we are checking here the conditions, so here we don't need to do this. So now if you will run this, so you can see the table here. Age is in the descending order, and if age is equal, then id is in the ascending order. So by this way, using different mechanisms, either the separate comparator class or using the anonymous class or using the lambda expression, we can write the custom sorting logic using the comparator in Java. So this was it for this session. Thank you guys for watching my video. And if you guys find this video helpful, please do consider the subscribing. Till then, keep learning. Happy learning. Thanks.